I always knew that I was going to college. Both of my parents went to universities in Korea, and so when they moved to the United States, they knew that they were going to make sure that me and my sister got an education here, higher education at that. I never questioned whether I was going to go to college or not because I knew that I always would. I never thought twice about going to UT. I always knew that I was going to be going to UT ever since I was young. I knew that they were one of the best schools in Texas. They had great programs, including their business school, which I knew that I'd always wanted to be at McCombs since I can remember. Um, and on top of that, they had a pretty good Asian American population, and UT was close enough but far away from home. I came into college with a high school relationship, so I didn't get involved in anything my first year. But as soon as that ended, I felt the need to join organizations so that I could find people that I belonged with. I just needed to find people to connect with while being in college. Joining my sorority was probably the most difficult things I ever decided to do mentally and emotionally for many reasons. But it was really those girls who built my confidence and challenged me to always be a better me. And I wouldn't be where I am, and I wouldn't have met all the people who have influenced me to be where I am without them. I had the opportunity to study abroad through a business program for supply chain, but that only made things more difficult for me when I came back because I realized that that's not what I wanted to do anymore. My heart wasn't in it. And so I just got more involved with my sorority to hide the pain and misery of being in a major that I wasn't happy with. My mom, knowing what the sorority meant to me, my sister was probably one of the most important things to me because at that point, I knew that she was understanding and supportive of what I needed during my college career, which was the sorority. I leaned on my advisors and mentors a lot, especially right before I was about to graduate because I didn't know where I was going and I needed people to help me find a path. And they were really there to validate my purpose and kind of gave me meaning to my life. Gave me something to look forward to. My biggest struggle with my parents wasn't getting them to support me, but was getting them to support me in my time where I still didn't really know what I was doing. I learned to be happy with the decisions that I make. I also learned that people actually look up to me and that I can be a good friend and a good leader as long as I trust myself first. Even though I went to leadership through the business school, who knew you could be a leader without being a business major? You learn so much being in college, but you don't realize it till you take a moment to look back. It's really amazing to see how much you've gained and grown to where you are today.